Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. Today I'm going to show you how I plant turmeric and ginger. This is the plants that I'm going to be starting with. As you can see, this one is a turmeric plant. That's a turmeric, that's probably turmeric. And over here we've got some gingers. Now I started these about a month ago. This is turmeric and ginger from leftover from my harvest in October. Now, if you don't have an October harvest to get from, at the grocery store, try and find organic ginger and turmeric, and find one that's got lots of these little knobby things on it, because that's what's going to sprout for you. And I just press them down in some dirt and just very, very lightly cover them, as you can see, and keep this moderately moist. Sometimes they're in light, a little bit of light, never really bright. And once they get going, they're ready to head outside. So that's what we're going to do now, and I'll show you what comes next. Now, you might recognize this from my previous years planting turmeric and ginger. I found that a way that works consistently year in and year out. The ginger and turmeric wants it hot, but when we get to our nasty, really rough summers with the high humidity and the high heat, they're not that happy. So what I do is I start my eggplant in front of them, and when it gets to be that incredibly nasty time, the eggplant's very happy, and they're also 3 feet tall, and they will provide a little shade on the ground for the ginger and the turmeric. Now when I say turmeric likes it hot, let me show you what we're looking at. Put my soil thermometer in there. I'm hoping it'll show. "73 degrees. That's the soil temperature halfway down in this pot. That's some primo ginger. Also means I can get some sweet potatoes out. Even though it was cool this morning, it's been so hot all the rest of the days that everything is, the soil's staying really hot for it. So we're going to get set up and get started planting, and I'll show you how I do it. Alright, down here on the end, we're going to start with the ginger, I guess. These have been sitting for a while. They had cabbages or lettuce in them, and they've grown some weeds, so we're going to chop up the weeds. And I put some plant tone, as you can see right there, some plant tone on there. And earlier I had put some compost, which is why this soil looks so incredible. That was a week or two ago, which is why the weeds are sprouting. But that's alright. The weed sprouting tells me this compost doesn't have any of that stuff in it that kills things. So this compost that I made is all safe to use. So we're going to chop this up so it's nice and light, loose, so there's plenty of room for the ginger to make ginger, and the turmeric to make turmeric. So, first one ready, and here's my turmeric plant. Nice roots. Pop this boy right here. Don't want to go any deeper. It was just poking through. And here's the next one here, poking through. Let's see if we can tell what. There's another piece poking through. Let's see what this one is. No, that's a ginger. There's another turmeric there, see? Poking through. So, they're happy. Now we'll shift things a bit. We'll pull the weeds out of this one. Same thing here. Put in a good 4 or 5 inches of fresh my fresh compost a couple weeks ago. Then just a few minutes ago I added some plant tone to it. Now we're going to go down, pull this guy out. Make sure the roots are covered. Try and plant it the same as you did as it comes out of your container. There we go. Boy, there's a beauty. And I'm going to move up and put these next couple in this next container. Going to do the exact same thing again. Once again, you can see the rich compost. Whatever weeds here manage to root, I'll pull out because they'll be pretty weak. Man, it's hot enough. I got the sweat dripping already. And we'll go with see the plants popping off of there. Lay them in nice and gently. Then my big guy. Wow, this big guy's beautiful. Starting them in the dirt indoors just works for me year in and year out. Lay them flat, shallow. Another little piece of turmeric. I'll work it in down here. See what this one is. I believe that's a ginger too. Alright, we'll go 3 gingers in here. There we go. So it gives me 1 big tub of turmeric, 2 tubs of ginger, and the 2 tubs was a year's supply for us. So very happy with that. Then a little bit of the soil that's left over here, I'll just pop out, and I got a tub ready to plant something else in, all ready to go. So this is David at Grow and Eat This. It is May 21st.
Here's what I found.
Mid-70s. Planting turmeric and ginger. Thank you for watching.